I'm Joe Kuka, and I play Kane in Command & Conquer 3.
The destruction of the Philadelphia was not an accident.
Well, it's been 10 years since the first Command & Conquer game.
GDI and the Brotherhood view the benefits and threat of Tiberium differently. They see a scientific anomaly, a curiosity.
It was a little daunting, and I'll tell you the truth, I was a little hesitant about coming back into the role. But there's such a dedicated fan base for this game. Just the sheer number of fans that still play Command & Conquer after all these years, it's been a very moving and humbling experience for me.
My name is Dragon Drone, and I run Renegade Effects with my wife Wanda Piety, and we make stuff. We made props, miniatures, models, wardrobe, all that sort of stuff. And for Command & Conquer, we've done the weapons and the costumes and the sets. I play games, and I play games because of my buddy Skull. And the guy's amazing. God, he's good at the game. But when I saw I was getting ready to do this, you have no idea how happy I was, because it's kind of a gift for me to be able to give him this. I did these guns for you, Skull. I did all the detail here because he is a gamer and he would appreciate it. You know, and all the gamers that I know would appreciate it. And it's not just for an ego trip or anything like that. It is literally, these are parts of the story. It's bringing you there to that place. And every bit of it is worth the travel.
Lottery. I got the role of Kane through a lottery. I bought a scratch-off ticket at 7-Eleven, and I scratched off 3 Kanes, and so I got the role that way.
It's the best thing since Star Wars.
New construction options.
Rifle squad ready.
I want you to have the privilege of starting the third Tiberiumwar. The war to end all wars. Go ahead, my son. Push the button. Inscribe your place in history with the blood of GDI.
Command, all hell's broken loose. Nods launched preemptive strikes in every major blue zone across the board.
General Qatar tells me you two have never met, but I'm sure you've heard of her deeds. Besides yourself, she is the greatest military asset we have. Philadelphia strike was her idea.
My idea, yes.
But it was your vision that made it possible.
And our commander who made it happen.
But I will be involved in all of the important decisions from this point forward. Believe me, Nod will reap what it's sown, and Cain has sown the seeds of his own destruction.
Commander, I need your help. I've requested reinforcements in Australia. Kane refused. I've seen the damage reports on Temple Prime. It's a lost cause, we both know that. This base, these forces, this is the heart of our entire operation. They can still be saved if we act fast.
Do me a favor. When this all works out, tell Kane who drew up the plan. Maybe he'll let me out of this tent and I can flank you on your next mission. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Once again, the world is quick to bury me. How could my own brothers believe that what transpired at the Temple Prime did not unfold exactly as I planned? Of course, I could not have planned for an ambush by my own forces! Of all of Killian's offenses, and they are legion, her proclamation that the Visitors are a greater enemy than GDI is an affront to everything I have planned for the Brotherhood.
You use that bomb, and we're setting in motion a very dangerous precedent. We'll become dependent on Tiberium weapons, on Tiberium itself. And that's not who we are. That's not GDI.
Yes, there are risks. Yes, there will be casualties. But this is war against an enemy unlike any mankind has ever seen. If you don't do everything in your power, if you don't use every asset available to end this war right now, then you are failing every man, woman, and child on this planet. Do the right thing, Commander. That's all I can ask. Just do the right thing.
Hi, I'm Jason Bender, lead designer of Command & Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars. As a special treat for all of you who pre-ordered the game, here's a first look at some of the GDI tactics that will appear on the strategy series available in its entirety on the Kane edition in March. Hope you enjoy it. Zone Troopers and Commandos are both highly trained infantry with advanced armor. If you use your Zone Troopers in conjunction with your Commando, you can jump them into the middle of an enemy base ahead of him and distract your enemy. They have plenty of armor, so they can take quite a bit of punishment. While your enemy is distracted, run your Commando around the side, jump him right on top of the building you want to take out. He'll use his satchel charges to annihilate the building, and your opponent won't have much of a base left before he knows it.
Unit under attack.
As GDI, you're going to be up against one of the toughest units in the game, the Nod Avatar. The Nod Avatar is a heavy walker that can deal out quite a bit of damage and take a lot of punishment. You're going to have to bring your best units to take it out, preferably mammoths. Once you've managed to take it out, you can use an engineer to recover it. The engineer will enter the Avatar, repair it, and it will be in your control. Once it's under your control, you can turn it on your opponent and dish out the same damage to him.
Unit under attack.
In position. What's the plan? Tank division.
Under attack.
Here's a nasty strategy you can use with your engineers. Once you get him inside your opponent's base, you can take over any structure you see. Once you have that structure, you should have a base defense queued up. If you have one ready to go, you can drop it right in the middle of the opponent's base. As you can see here, you drop a gun tower in the middle of the base and it makes quick work of the Nod infantry. The GDI Firehawk is one of the most versatile aircraft in the game. It comes with a mixed load of anti-ground bombs and anti-air missiles. If you find that the opponent has a lot of aircraft, you can switch it to all anti-aircraft missiles. Or, if you want to take out your opponent's base quickly, switch it to bombs. The bombs will make quick work of his structures. And anytime it's on the landing pad, you can switch the loadout to all bombs or all missiles. I hope you enjoyed this first taste of the GDI portion of our strategy video series, available in its entirety on the Kane edition of Command & Conquer 3 Taiberium Wars, available in March. Thanks for coming. We'll see you on the battlefield.